Let me guide you through the captivating story of Bristol, a car maker that embodied British spirit and craftsmanship. This brand built masterpieces driven by passion, not profit, with little concern for marketing or mass appeal. Today, we're exploring the Bristol 401, a car that, despite its aged exterior, still performs as intended. Before we dive in, a special thanks to Number 27 Studio for sparking this journey. Much respect. Bristol defined exclusivity. A single showroom in Kensington, minimal advertising, and almost no press access. Yet celebrities like Tina Turner, Richard Branson, Bono, and Liam Gallagher became proud owners. Despite this elite following, the company met its end in 2011, filing for bankruptcy. Bristol's journey began in aviation. After World War II, their expertise in building fighter planes evolved into luxury car production. Using plans for the pre-war BMW 328, obtained through war reparations, they created the Bristol 400. Soon after came its successor, the remarkable 401. Built to aviation standards, the 401 reflected the precision of former aircraft engineers. Every detail carried a touch of ingenuity. The fuel filler, for example, hides behind a button inside the door jamb, only accessible with the keys, merging security with style. The sun visors, ingeniously designed with a scissor-like roller mechanism, a rare and elegant feature. Aerodynamics played a starring role in the 401's design. Notice the smooth, handle-free doors. They pop open with a button press. This sleek construction gave the car a drag coefficient of 0.36, an astonishing achievement for its era. For context, the Ferrari Testarossa, 36 years later, only matched this aerodynamic feat. Let's dive deeper into the captivating story of the Bristol 401, a car that redefines individuality and craftsmanship. The quirks of the 401 make it unforgettable. Just above the pedals, you'll find an extra one, not a clutch, but a one-shot lubrication system. Press it every few days and it delivers oil to the suspension components, a practical but notoriously messy feature. The engineering marvels don't stop there. For a car built in 1948, having rack and pinion steering was groundbreaking, decades ahead of its time. Many cars, even in the 70s and 80s, still relied on steering boxes. Inside, every detail feels bespoke, from the large wooden dashboard to the charmingly peculiar instrument layout. The gearbox, crisp and rewarding, though first gear requires a complete stop due to its unsynchronized design. Now let's talk power. Though based on a BMW design, Bristol made the engine their own. Using a custom alloy for the cylinder linings, they built engines renowned for longevity, some reputedly lasting 600,000 miles, effortlessly pulling from as low as 1,500 RPM. The sound? It has a distinctive, air-cooled thrum, reminiscent of twin VW Beetle engines, thanks to a unique pushrod design and hemispherical combustion chambers. The original 2.0-litre engine delivered around 85 horsepower, while later models, such as the 603, pushed performance even further. Out on the road, the suspension speaks for itself. Smooth, fluid, and adept at absorbing every bump with elegance. It's a classic cruiser, though the brakes, with their firm wooden feel, quickly remind you of the car's vintage character. In 1950, the Bristol 401 was a marvel, nearing the elusive 100 miles per hour mark, thanks to its advanced aerodynamics. The Italian-influenced lines, paired with subtle BMW-inspired design cues like the kidney grille, make it a visual standout. Yet Bristol's genius wasn't about borrowed design, it was in the execution, blending influences into something wholly original. This is no car for those seeking status or spectacle. It's for those who value the art of engineering and the joy of driving. Bristol never pursued mass appeal or mass production. Instead, they built machines for those who understood excellence. The Bristol 401 may belong to a bygone era, but its spirit, its soul, remains timeless. Bristol cars are a rare breed, but they sure have a story to tell. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've ever seen or driven one, I'd love to hear your thoughts.